Welcome back to the garage here at Basin Motorsports. So, you want to be a paid YouTuber? Well, who doesn't, right? It's pretty fantastic getting paid to make content for YouTube. And a lot of times when you're going to go put in how to get paid on YouTube, you're going to get a lot of the same information from about everybody. They're going to say, well, you need to get monetized. Now, monetization is great. All you need is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000, or that's equivalent to 240,000 watch minutes in a rolling 12 months. You need an AdSense account to link it to, and you need to live in a valid country that allows monetization. That's it, right? It's pretty simple. Well, there's a lot of other things that most people, when they start out, don't take into consideration. So, let's get monetization off the table, because everybody needs that, and really, most of the time, you're probably going to make $5 to $15 per every 1,000 views, which sometimes can equate to pennies a month and may not seem like it. So here's some extra tips I want to throw at you to keep in mind when you get started out and you have all your enthusiasm. The first thing is you're going to have to pick your subject or your niche that you're going to create content for. It doesn't make a lot of sense to make cat videos one day and make seafood delicious cooking the other day and then the next day make it on space travel. A lot of times you're not going to find a lot of viewers in that because your content is kind of all over the map. So you got to kind of narrow that down into a focus, whether you're just going to build cars, you're going to be cooking, maybe you're a financial advisor, whatever it is, kind of narrow that down to one subject or one kind of niche so people expect the same thing from you at all times. The second thing out of there, once you have your niche, is that you need to generate ideas. And a lot of times people that just vlog or do anything else that kind of just comes on a wheel at a whim. But for me, someone that does car content, well, I have to write down a lot of ideas, especially this month. If you've noticed, in December of 2021 here, I have done, or by the end of the month, we'll have done 31 days straight of content. And that took a lot of ideas to kind of narrow down what I wanted to do. Now I'll just show you, this is my notebook. This is kind of my YouTube content notebook where I make notes. And I also have, right now, 2 pages of ideas. Now there are, I think I last counted, there are like 58 ideas on these 2 pages. Just the things that are kind of like, I wrote those down as ideas, and then it would give me a chance to go into subsequent pages and start making notes through there on the ideas themselves to make the content. Heck, this video is even in here of how to be a paid YouTuber. Now with your niche and that, you will know when you're going to put content out. And in the beginning, it may make sense just to pick a day or 2 of the week that makes it easy for you. Once you have some viewers and have some analytical data that you can go behind and say, well, I want to do them all on, let's say, Wednesdays because all your viewers are on Wednesdays, well, then it makes sense. But once you have all your ideas, you need to make a schedule of when things are going to work. So for reference, this is my December schedule, and you can see things are crossed out because sometimes things don't work out. But I made a schedule for December of this year. This is 31 days straight with the idea, and then just kind of some other notes on there of backup or anything else. Now, the schedule itself helps you organize a lot of different things. I think probably the easiest thing, being a car person or anybody that uses materials, a schedule is going to allow you to see when you will need materials. A couple of these things that I had originally wrote down, I had to scratch out and I had to change because I was working on some partnership deals and other things, and the materials just weren't going to get here in time to film, edit, upload, and have it ready to go. But having a schedule is going to give you an idea of when things to come out, and you can also plan with some of your partners, which is my next thing, finding some partners for your content to help them know when things are going to come out. And that may be on a weekly basis. You may schedule out over a year or a month or a day, whatever it's going to be. It makes sense to kind of write it down. At least it helps me. Now, as I said, you can find content partners, whether that's product placement or you can sell ads or you can do anything else. Maybe you wear a t-shirt of somebody. There are a lot of different ways that you can either generate income or kind of help pay for some of the stuff you're working on, whether it's car builds or some celery for your cooking channel. Whatever it is, you can find some partnership, sell ads or anything else to make some extra money. And then you'll see once you get into YouTube that you can do live chats with selling stickers. You can sell memberships for extra behind the scenes content or anything special, and you get to set those up to whether it's like $1 a month, $2 a month, 5, 10, 15, 50. There's plenty of things out there, and it just depends on what your viewers will pay for. So with all that information, most of that, honestly, if you look up how to be a paid YouTuber, you're going to find monetization and the criteria for that. You're going to get the channel memberships, you're going to get these stickers, and etc. Take this away though. Find somewhere to write down ideas, because I tell you what, I see so many people that get excited about a YouTube channel. They start it up, they have a massive amount of enthusiasm because it's so new and so great, but I tell you what, at like week 4, 5, 6, month 8, it just becomes a drag because you're like, what am I going to make content on? I don't have money to buy parts. I don't have this. I don't have that. Now what am I going to do? And they start scrambling. So generate the ideas, make a schedule, and that schedule will help you organize further down the line. Partnerships, ordering, and scheduling. It's all pretty simple, but take those 2 things away. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer as much as I can. If you want to be a paid YouTuber, it takes work. So get ready. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.